You've decided to sue your doctor claiming that he was careless and his carelessness was a cause of your injury. And now, during the course of your lawsuit, the defense wants 15 years worth of your medical history records. Can they get it? Are they entitled to it? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. And the answer is no, they cannot get 15 years worth of your past medical history. Why is that? Because we would say that they're going on a fishing expedition, right? They're trying to catch anything they can to see if there's anything in there that's damaging to you and your claim. And maybe they want to see if you have any similar injuries going back all those years. So how many years are they entitled to go back? Typically, they're entitled to go back about 3 years worth of your medical records, which means any doctor you have seen, any healthcare provider in the past 3 years, we are obligated to give them permission slips, authorizations, which will allow them to go ahead and get copies of your medical records. So 3 years is a typical time period in New York to allow them to see your medical condition. But what happens if your condition has gone back even further? 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Are they entitled to get those records? There are some instances where the answer is yes, based upon your medical condition, based upon complaints you have made, based upon the treatment you have received in the past. If there's an ongoing condition, and now they recognize that this has been going on for many more years before that, now they have the opportunity to ask for those additional records. And if we dispute that, in all likelihood, the judge is going to say, you know what? Since this condition is all related, you now have to give them these records because there is the possibility that it will help the defense. However, if there is no connection to what happened before, going back 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, in all likelihood, the judge will turn around and say, no, you can only have 3 years worth of records from now going back 3 years. And that's what we give them. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in these medical malpractice cases here in New York. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but haven't done so yet because you still have questions that need answers, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at Oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.